Hello everyone! Survival Fountain of Youth just released the Captain's Trials update, which introduces the Puma Region, and I'm very excited to check this out. Which finally means we can explore this new region map, and more of the story. So we got 2 out of the 3 options to go there. Now I did actually get all the supplies to create the Catamaran's helm, but I think I'm gonna hold off on actually making it. Our next quest is in the footstep of the captain. So yeah, it requires us to go to... It looks like this temple right here. This is the new Puma area. Alright, so we got some bamboo flask filled with water. We got some mapping charcoal. We got flint for lighting the torch if we need to. And then we got the sleeping bag as well. So let's run up to our canoe. It is rather broken though. But hey, we should be able to, at the very least, go to the new region. Alright, we have arrived in the Puma region. That right there seems like it's the temple that the map was pointing us towards. That right there, the volcanic place, is Iron Island. And before we go there, because I think that will be the very first place I want to go to, let's actually check out this underwater temple. Although it seems to be very much above water to me. I'm first going to do a quick perimeter check, because honestly, you never know. I already hear, well, there's a bird nest, that's why the music is playing. And there is something over here. There's a rock deposit. Well, there do seem to be some sort of structure sticking out. But nothing else worth of note is around here, so let's check the inners here. Ooh, what's this? Living potion? Nice. Alright, still got it. We got the harpy. Still got the fighting skills. So there's nothing really else around here. However, unless there's something... Fuck. I was gonna say, unless there's something on top here. And there seemed to be. A rope? I assume that the other stuff must be like below the water. Because it is called Underwater Temple after all. Yeah, there are a couple things around here, so I'm guessing most of it is underwater then. So this seems to be rather messed up on this side. So if anywhere, this is where we would enter, right? Yes, this is where we enter. Can I breathe here? Yes. Good, good, because I was gonna die otherwise. What the hell did we stumble into? Levers, a new tome. What does a tome do? Mapping. That actually might be very handy to read. This goes up, but it's locked. We can't interact with it. My big guess is we have to do something with the levers here. My other big guess is this is going to tell us something. Alright, well, let's pick this up. This place shows how the mechanism in Underwater Temple can be activated. Looks like I need to find 3 monoliths and read the sign on them. Monoliths are located underwater somewhere and near the temple. Alright. I don't know how we can surmise that from this, but more power to the guy, I suppose. What I imagine will happen, right, is we go to those locations, and there's something on the wall, and it corresponds to one of these icons. I basically need to make them line up, is my big guess here. Oh look, it's the stingray right here. Not sure if it's gonna attack us right away, I hope not. That is the new underwater creature, but I want to stay clear of that. Knowing this game, anything will definitely kill me. Then next up, let's actually read this. It is dark, and it's raining. You can now map at night, as well as in any weather condition. You see, those are pretty good. The skill books, they are pretty decent. Do we actually have some new survival tasks? Yes. Bunch of iron stuff. And we need to build a dock on Iron Island. I kind of forgot that was a thing. There's also a crossbow now. There's a trap, which will be pretty helpful. And we can now upgrade our house to, like, planks. Also, tier 4 should be unlocked now, so we can actually get better things once more. Alright, what I wanted to do first, though, is I wanted to go to Iron Island. My big guess is the monoliths are probably, like, these things right here that stick out. We'll deal with that at a later point. We have arrived. Alright, might not be the best time of day to go through here, and we are getting kind of sick. But I do want to check this out quite a bit. So again, there's 3 new islands. One is this Iron Island. Then there is, I'm not sure which one is which, but there's a Foggy Island, which has a bunch of shipwrecks on it. And shipwrecks do have quite a bunch of good stuff, of course. Most importantly, I suppose, they have these things here, the set of tools, which allows you to craft the iron stuff. Oh boy, there's a bunch of blood splatters. Oh man. I think those are wolves. I want to stay clear of those for now. Oh, we got some copper ore here. Right, I got a couple of these mapping charcoals, so I may as well start mapping stuff out, so we can at least see our canoe. And these are jackals, they're not actually wolves. There's a puma there, also dangerous. This entire region is probably going to be crazy dangerous, because it belongs to the Puma tribe. And they were known to be quite the fearsome bunch. I'm not sure if I want to get the bow out here, to be honest. I never really used it, so I'm not going to be that great with it. But honestly, it's probably going to be better, because there are going to be a couple jackal spawn locations here. Oh, we got him. We're doing pretty good. We can actually retrieve arrows, which is a great help. Let's just get archery up, because I never used it. So it's probably going to be low as hell. Yeah, my shooting skill is still level 0. Which I will admit, kinda yikes. Should have probably trained that one up a lot sooner. We might be able to snipe these guys as well. They're gonna... Well, they seem to be leaving us alone right now. I forgot how fast you broke your ankles in this game. And there we go, there's the Puma potion. Oh, look at that, it's actually getting foggy now instead of rainy. I'm looking around the place and the only thing I really find are leaves. Well, or pieces of clay and copper. Which, for a place called Iron Island, there isn't a whole lot of iron yet. But I imagine that most of the iron is inside that volcano area. What was that? That is an interesting site on the map. Right, we are here. Bunch of flowers. Oh no. What is attacking? Nothing? Something is attacking. It's the Puma. I can hear him. Oh shit, I missed. Oh, where does he go? He's going around. You think he can get up here? No, he's going away. Alright. Gives me time to actually grab this arrow that I just accidentally dropped. Presumably into the lava by the looks of it. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. That seems to be like the entrance to the mountain. Like the dwarves the Puma tribe was, I suppose. What the hell am I looking at here? It's just a bunch of skulls hanging from a dead tree. What's this? Indian diver mask. That might actually be very helpful, I'm not gonna lie. That's all we need for that. Piece of raised leather. Are we gonna have to kill the stingrays? That seems like the only hard thing. This is a rather eerie place, not gonna lie. What is this? Is this the iron deposit? No, it's a stone deposit. There's a special object, and as well as a sunken treasure chest on the other side here. Yeah, there are more pumas, there's jaguars. I'm not sure what this is exactly, but it might be dangerous. Alright, I want to check out what this guy is. He's protecting a buffalo potion. Iron tree branches. Oh, he's protecting a lot more than just some potion. Is it these guys? Oh yeah, there are these guys. They look like little squirrels or something. And there's so many places to go now. This island is pretty big. So we can go straight here, which leads us to... well, here, but there's also this area, and there's actually a special object. If we go underneath here. I might check this out first, because it seems to just lead into a dead end. Oh, what the hell? You were not on the map, mate. Right. We gotta drink the living water. It's not really an ideal situation. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got him. We got a tier 2 cut. Yikes. Good thing we have a lot of living water. That really saved our ass. I did not expect him to be here. He's not shown on the map, which is the dangerous part. Because that means they can just spawn wherever they feel like. Oh, it's a book. I want to see what's inside here and inside this chest. Right, we found it. Easy as that. Bag of provisions. Not really what I was hoping for, I will admit. We don't really need the food at the moment either, so we may as well just keep it in the bag. Because I think as long as we keep it in there, it shouldn't spoil or anything. Oh, here's the ironwood. Give small sticks and some of these branches. Well, let's see what we can do with those. Which is the iron saw, as well as the improved forge, and improved builder's kits. Now, I assume this is what we need in order to make, what are they called? The tier 2 building pieces, using the planks. So it's pretty good to see that these are here. How heavy are these, though? 5? Yikes. Yeah, we have to come back for those later. I thought Iron Island was going to be somewhat chill, and not infested by terrifying beasts. Because I know there is an island that actually has a boss variant on it, which is like a Great Jackal. And that one actually has minions and everything as well, so it's like a proper badass boss fight. Well, let's check out what's inside this dwarven fortress. Oh man, I already see bad guys. You know what? I'm just gonna stab them like this. We are burning through our living waters. Kinda yikes. There's a ton of bones here. And if we ever need bones, just come to this place. Alright, I kinda tossed my spear in his face. Oh, we can actually ride. We have a blocking option too. I forgot about that. Man, this makes life a lot easier. Alright, it's good to remember that I actually have some sort of dodging mechanics. Because I will admit, I kind of forgot we had those. Alright, so this side of the room has a ladder that we can fix up. There is a steel flint recipe on this side. What is on the other side? So what is all this about? I see something shiny over there. This wall here looks interesting. But we cannot interact with that. But we can with this. Also there's a native map piece. Nice. Ancient drawing. This is the Song of the Pumas. Alright, nothing else on this side of this place. So let's rush over to this side. Oh man. Oh, what the fuck? Was that a bat that attacked me? Flippin' bats? Didn't know they would be attacking me here. Any other game, they're just passive as hell, but somehow, not here, I guess. They also sting with poison. That's not good. Alright, what are they good for? Bat ointment. Helps against wind and wind chill. Honestly, something I'll probably never use, I will admit. So there's a couple ways of going here. This seems like a dangerous way, straight down the middle. This one goes up, and this one goes to the side. I might want to go up first. Man, this lava just keeps on flowing. It goes real fast as well, it's kind of crazy. Oh, fuck. A little fucking bitch. Ah, there's multiple. Is this? Yes! An iron deposit, yeah! How heavy is it, though? 6? I think the copper was like 5 or something, right? Also 6, alright. Let's see. It takes 2 to form a bar. I think that is the same for the copper as well. So we can basically create 1 bar right now. What is this? All that for a Puma potion? And another piece of iron, though. Alright, I'm not sure why we came up here. But at least there's like 1 iron mine, so there is that. I also found this part of the cave. Have we made it to the outside world? We have. Oh, finally, we can actually map decent amount here. So there's the coal deposit. There's a coal deposit here. Coal. It doesn't show the... Oh, it does show the iron ones. Okay, so there were multiple on that lane. Maybe there was one beneath? Who knows? We'd still have to go back inside this mountain, of course. There also seems to be something on the bottom here. I'm not 100% sure if we can get to it by going down here. It seems like they changed the way you harvest certain plants now. You don't have to waste some time on it, which is pretty nice. Oh, look at how sneaky this snake potion was hiding. A toadstool? It's in the middle of the mountain like that? There's a bunch of them here. And a book. I'm guessing... Oh, history of plants. Guess this guy must have liked the food. So I assume this guy died by eating the mushrooms. I think a cool touch would have been that you see a bite mark out of that. But since it is an item that we pick up, I guess it makes sense that they just used a regular old model. And how bloody large is this island, actually? Wait, we surveyed the entire island? We can do that from all the way up here? We must have had to hit a lucky doubling boost or something. That is ridiculous. Alright, so we explored like a decent chunk already. There is still stuff inside the mountain that we haven't explored. But it looks like we are going back in. So where were we before? Like, I think we were up there, right? And then we just walked up? Oh yeah, we came in from there, I would imagine. So this leads to the middle platform that was kind of dangerous to go to. So interestingly enough, we can kind of go down here. There is another iron deposit right there. If we can take this other iron nugget though, we have enough for 2 bars. But we are over encumbered now. What do I want to drop? Probably the bone? Probably the copper as well, actually. Now what is over here? Diary of an engineer about Iron Island. Oh, it's a story bit.
Engineer Castillo and the ship's Dr. Ricardo hope to find some iron to reinforce San Cristobal for passing the Bimini Belt. However, they found more ore than expected. Ricardo suggested using these deposits for making giant gunpowder explosives to break through the rocks in the Bimini Belt. They immediately went looking for sulfur to prepare enough gunpowder for the bombs.
Alright, interesting. They found a sulfur location. Sulfur Island. I'm guessing this is going to be the next region, right? Signs of weights, which unlocks crafting. Alright, well, it's something for crafting anyway. So that's pretty interesting. So there's a bed right here somewhere, presumably. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's a cart right here. They went looking for sulfur. So I'm guessing that's, well, like I said, the next region's gonna, like, to be sulfur related, explosive related. At least I imagine that's, like, the next era, right? There is stuff right here that there's, like, this other region. So this is definitely gonna be the next region then. This bottom one. I see another exit here. Or entrance, who knows at this point. Wait, this is not even an exit, this is a iron deposit. I think we should just head home at this point. There's still a couple things to do, so we definitely haven't like explored it 100%, of course. But we'll just do a final swoop towards the end of the region. Although the living water might be a good thing to get right now. We're definitely gonna need that, especially for the big boss fight that's coming up soon. This area itself, though, is actually pretty cool. I like these, like, temples that you can explore. We still need a dock on this island as well. But we can do that next time as well, because we still have to go back home anyway for that. Wonder how these wooden bridges actually stay like this. Let's see, where's that snake potion at? It better be, like, down here. Oh yeah, there we go. And living water as well, by the way. Not snake. Talking about snake, though. He's gotta go. You know, it's funny how these islands work. They feel really big when you enter them. And then when you explore around, it takes you a long time. But then once you've explored them, they just feel small again. Well, a decent size anyway. Well, we have arrived back at our base. Alright, let's see. So this is a smelter. This is where we can make copper. However, it looks like we need to upgrade it in order to make iron ingots. So we need 2 massive stones, as well as 2 pieces of clay. One, and that is it. We also got 1 piece of clay. So that means fantastic. We would have to go out, get some clay, get some rocks again. Well, while we're here anyway, let's quickly do that. You can now aim while moving. Well, that's fantastic. Didn't know that was not a possibility. Then the other book. This is for gathering. Right, chance to find resin while gathering. And then produce crafting. Oh, nice. Reduces crafted items weight by 30%. That's actually pretty good. I wish that counted for raw resources as well. Because honestly, those most of the time are a lot heavier. But what can you do, I suppose? We actually do have the free building tools that we need here. So we can make the dock on Iron Island. I think that should be our next goal. So for now though, I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope to see you on the next episode. Bye everyone.